the cops, and the neighbor came out and he was like, "Oh, that's you, Jared, that's got him? Oh, we're good." He thought I was somebody beating up the neighbor.
Oh, he thought
at first. He came out with his gun and he's like, "Wait, that's you, Jared?" And I was like, "Yeah, dog, don't shoot me, dude. I'm fucking waiting for the cops, bro."
Don't come out here helping, nigga. I got this one.
Yeah, that shit was crazy, though, dude. I just hear bang, and we go out there, and that dude was trying to fucking reverse his truck, but it was smashed to bits. He hit a fucking telephone pole, dude, and fucking, he got out of the truck, and he was all cool at first, and then the neighbor was like, "Well, I called the cops, dude. You need to just sit back in your truck and wait." And that dude was like, "Fuck you guys," started getting crazy, bro. And my neighbor out of nowhere just judo threw this dude, hip through him. Boom, he hit the ground, and like they started scuffling. And I just kind of pushed my neighbor off and just fucking, "I got this, dog." Fucking choop, choop. Held him till and then the cops came and just beat his ass, dude. They were all, "You got him?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna let him go, dude. You guys got this?" And they were like, fucking, it was the one time I ran into the cops and they were all, "You fucked that dude up?" And I was like, "Yeah." I held him. I don't know about fucking him up. They were like so happy that I beat that dude up. I was like, "I didn't really beat him up. Relax, bro," you know? They were like so psyched that dude got his ass whipped. I'm like, "I wasn't punching that dude. Chill out." They were like, "You kicked his ass or what?" And I was like, "No, dude." They had a big old boner for that shit.
I love watching the video where the cops beat that guy up in Alpha Valley when he stole a horse.
Oh, that was some old school shit.
Because what was funny was how long it took the cops to run over there and he got his hit in. Like, nigga, this shit was over with. You gonna run way over there.
You know that dude got millions for that, right?
Man, that's some crazy shit.
Didn't he die?
That shit was I don't know if he died.
It was like the lottery fucking stories. Like that dude fucking got his... What was it, a high-speed chase? Then he got on a horse,
so stupid.
And then they fucking like hit him with something, dude, with a vehicle or something, dude, and beat his ass. And then, he ended up suing the cops and like got like fucking 3.4 million or some shit, dude.
Curse me with that shit. Let me see that.
But that was the thing that I heard. Like the follow-up story on that was like that money fucking just fucked that dude's whole life up because he was already a drug addict, obviously.
You know what I think? It fuck up people who already have plans for themselves. Every time I think of major wealth as what I can do for other people or my kid or whatever the fuck, I think people who be like, you know, I'm gonna get bitches, a mansion, a yacht, all the drugs. You know, that's where it fucks them up. Like,
see, I think if I want money, I'd be so smart about it, dude. Because I've been broke for so long, you know. Yeah. That I already know, like, all I need is a fucking little house for me and my boys, and I'm good, dude. You know, take care of my mom, fucking cool. Aces, dude. You know what I mean? I would drop a milli to fucking you, Stan, fucking every... Actually, what I would do, I'd buy a big-ass plot of land out here and build houses, all of us next door to each other, so we could all just let our kids fucking roll together.
We'd be right out here in these...
I wouldn't leave. Yeah, I wouldn't leave here.
Out here in these foothills or whatever the fuck is somewhere. I always tell people that shit. I don't want to be nowhere near the city. I want to be right out here where I'm at in the desert, building this high desert. If anything, go a little bit further out to where we got to drive in a little bit. I like it out here, and I like the shit that's out here. This is my shit. I didn't realize I've been up here for 18 years already.
Yeah, me and Stan talked about this. Like, we dump money into his pump business, make it fucking ass and titties, get the baddest pumps on the planet, and fucking just keep rolling our money through that, dude, and then put the rest and just collect interest on it, dude. I'm not a fucking material guy, man. You know what I mean?
No.
And I think it's funny the people that say fucking money and everything are the people that have it. You know what I mean? Like, it does take a huge burden off of you, dude. Not having to fucking stress where you're getting gas in your car to get to work and shit like that, dude. Like, I've been there, dude. You know what I mean?
Other day, fucking around. Oh, nigga, man. What the fuck I'm talking about the other day? Remember, we was outside. It was me, J-Rock, and my woman. We got the fire pit going. And what did I say? I said, this is the shit.
Yeah, it was a great night, man.
I said, this is the shit. We just right here chilling. We got the fire. We got a little view. Man,
dude, I used to think my dad was corny when he would say shit like that, you know? Man. Like, this is one of the best nights of my life. I'm like, what? This shit's fucking normal shit, you know? But those are the best times. I don't know if it's with age you fucking learn to appreciate shit or what, but those nights where we just kick it and talk, dude. Like, I went out with Stan and his pops to dinner the other night, dude. It was one of the best nights I've had, dude. We came back over here. Me, you, and Stan watched the fights. Which, by the way, fucking, come on, dude. Israel Adesanya, like, how much can you suck another dude's dick? I'm so tired of the UFC fucking saying, what's their lines? Like, this is such a display of fucking martial arts respect and fucking this and that. It's like, no, man, get to the fucking fighting, motherfucker. You know what I mean?
This is exactly what I'm glad.
Yeah, the first, I understood the first round. You're trying to figure him out. Second round went okay. By the third round, I was like, I'm checking out of this fight. This is fucking a dick-sucking competition right now, dude.
Yeah, this shit, it wasn't like I expected. Some guy broke it down, was trying to show how great his shit was, and I was saying, I just expected something different, but...
Trust me, the chess match was not lost on us, bro. You know what I mean? We were like, yeah, I get that these two dudes, their styles are so much alike, they're canceling each other out. But, dude, the whole thing where he was pointing, like, come over here, and homeboy's like pointing, come over here. I was like, they wasted 45 seconds in a fucking 3-round fight that should have been a 5-round fight, dude. Like, yeah, it was bullshit, dude. What was that?
The dude from Bully. Mike Miller? What's the guy from Bully? The MMA fighter.
Bully Beatdown, you mean?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Mayhem Miller?
Mayhem Miller, yeah.
Mayhem Miller. Shout out to fucking Mayhem Miller. He has so much respect for Sakuraba.
Mm-hmm.
And he beat the shit out of him and bowed with tears in his eyes after. He gave his legend the respect he deserved. And Mayhem Miller went out there and beat the shit out of him.
See, that's what I was hoping, because at the weigh-ins, fucking Adesanya's like, I respect this man, but I'm going to send him off with the respect he deserves. He's going to catch these hands, these feet, these knees. So I was like, oh, hell yeah, dude. Like, he's actually going to fucking... That's how I think you should send off your fucking legends, dude. Is like, I'm going to put this dude in retirement the way he deserves for me to fight him, not fucking show so much respect to him that I don't even get down with him, dude, you know? And that's what ended up happening, dude.
We need a video guy. I would have been like, Kunta, pull that up on the screen. Mayhem versus
well, let's say that too about this podcast. This is such a trial run right now. We're gonna get better equipment throughout this thing.
I think it's going smooth though.
No,
when I play
at first it was a little rocky, dude, but it's definitely going better. It's definitely going, and we'll start having guests, but the whole plan is to just fuck around for now. We're gonna start getting better equipment. We'll get this whole room done up. Fucking start busting a bunch of shit out, dude. But back to that fucking UFC shit is I had so much fun watching that Glory fucking tournament the other night with you, dude.
Man.
Like, if you guys are not fucking with Glory Kickboxing, get the fuck out of here, dude. Like, you have to fucking... And it's on YouTube now, dude. You know what I mean?
Yes.
They do it like old Pride shit, where it's a tournament. The dude fights 3 times in a night. Some of the greatest fights I've seen in a long time, dude. Then... we kind of killed it because the very next night we watched the pay-per-view UFC and it was like, oh, this is kind of whack, dude.
Listen, and I told my brothers I didn't.
Which is not to say we didn't have a great time watching it, dude.
Did you come early enough to see that I was showing them Glory before they
No, I didn't.
Okay, I forgot to tell you that. So check it out. That was great. I got a chance to show them Glory before the fight. So when they were so pumped up on Glory, then they seen the fight. And I was like, yeah, but y'all like that Glory shit too? Oh, yeah, that was dope. They got a chance to see some Glory kickboxing. Yeah, so
I don't know if it's because we're so into kickboxing, but my favorite parts of all the martial arts, and trust me, we've done jiu-jitsu. It became more interesting the more we learned about it, but at the same time, it's still pretty boring to me, dude. I think that's why like EBI and all that shit hasn't blown up the way, you know what I mean? But yeah, as far as the MMA UFC shit goes, that's my least favorite part. Unless you have two dudes that are rolling each other and you could see like, oh shit, reversal. That shit's cool. But when they just get on a motherfucker and lay on him, dude, that shit is boring as fuck to me, dude. So that's why I love that Glory shit, because they just get the fuck down, man. Minus that they can't throw elbows. That's the only part that sucks. But
two of the baddest motherfuckers that ever walked the planet. Nikki Holskin, and my favorite fighter right now for the last 3 years, I think it's been for the last 3 years. I think if anybody stands in front of him and try to fight him, it's a wrap. Rico Verhoeven.
Yeah, he's a beast.
I don't give a fuck. Nigga, and Ngannou or whatever, if anybody want to just go with a straight kickboxing match.
And shout out to Joe Schilling too.
Oh yeah, yep. Joe Schilling is dope. Now I don't know if I get him.
See, but where he fucked up, he's trying to do MMA and he's got mopped up by these jiu-jitsu guys for like 4 fights.
Did you ever play baseball?
Joe Schilling?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Because there was one Glory kickboxer that used to, I think, pitch for the A's and try to lose weight and got into Glory.
No, fucking Joe Schilling's done it his whole life. He actually is pretty much the head coach for Cerrone's kickboxing shit anymore. Yeah. And he gets down with the Diaz brothers, like, but yeah, he's tried to transition his career into MMA now. And I guess I was listening to Joe Rogan talk about him the other day, and he was saying his jiu-jitsu's finally catching up with his hand skills, you know. to where he actually won, I think, this last fight. He's actually being able to fucking finally compete in the MMA arena, you know, which is funny that you brought up Rico Verhoeven, because what did we say about him? Like, I hope he never tries to do MMA, you know?
MMA, Rico.
Yeah.
Stay away from MMA.
Because it is a whole different game. It's like that shit with TJ talking about MMA wrestling versus wrestling and why he thought he could beat Cejudo and all that shit, which I would love to see that fight get rolled back. I was super bummed.
Yeah, it's a... I don't
because he is I don't know why he's my favorite fighter, dude. And everybody says he's a little bitch and he cries about shit, but I love that he's that competitive. He's like, fuck yeah, I'm a sore loser, dude. Fuck that shit, dude.
I want to see UFC.
And I fucking hate Cejudo, dude.
You hate Cejudo?
He's such a little
he's
fucking...
on my secret list?
Yeah, that's hilarious.
On my secret list. I'll reveal what my list is one time, and it's a secret.
Well, you said him and Gastelum, right?
Oh, him, Gastelum, and Kane, the last one. I have a secret list.
I sense some racism in that secret list, dude.
No, it's not racist. No. That list ends with what? People who can kick my ass, right? I told you. I said, put Cejudo, Gastelum, and Kane on the list of people who I don't like that can kick my ass.
I just don't. Have you noticed that fool talks about himself in the third person?
You know what's crazy?
Henry's gonna do this. Henry's gonna do that. It reminded me of that Seinfeld episode. What was that dude's name? Jimmy or some shit?
Jimmy
yeah.
Can dunk.
Yeah. He all asked Elaine out. She thought she was going out with his friend. It was him, dude. You know what I mean? Jimmy likes you. Jimmy likes you. But that's how Henry Cejudo talks about himself. Henry Cejudo is a better Henry Cejudo than he's ever been. And it's like, dude, what the fuck, man?
It's not based on race. It comes down to
No, I know. I was just talking shit.
Michael Jordan, I've never, ever cheered for in my life. It will never cheer for. Michael Jordan, I've never... Listen, Cain Velasquez has never fought nobody that I've cheered for him to beat. Ever. And I hope he loses this weekend, too. Nothing against him.
Wait, that's this weekend, huh?
Hey, I heard he's great. And
well, I think we'll definitely see if he's old Cain or he's the washed up Cain this weekend, dude.
I tell you what, I give my real shit. He's going to win this weekend, I think.
Why?
Who's
he fighting again?
He's fighting Francis Ngannou.
Oh, he's gonna wrestle him.
It's going to be a takedown attempt back into the gate, because Ngannou's one of those guys that stop a takedown. He anchors his ass into the fence, and he's going to anchor his ass into the fence, and then Cane's going to pop up with them overhand rights and just start.
But that's what I'm saying, though. Let's be honest, if he does lose this fight, then he's really should just go to WWE and call it, dude, because he's had so much back problems and injuries. He hasn't been able to fight at all, dude.
And who do you think Dana likes more? Who would do better for the UFC going forward?
Oh, definitely Cain. Yeah, I guarantee if he wins this fight, he gets a title shot right away.
And he doesn't like Ngannou because of how Ngannou got all big-headed before the Stipe fight.
Why do you think they threw him to the wolves right now?
Exactly. He's throwing the wolves again.
Actually, now that we're talking about this, that makes that fight very curious for me to watch, dude, because I want to see if Cain is the old version of himself, if he can come out and out-wrestle this dude, or if his back and his mobility is so fucking far gone that he's not going to be able to perform like he used to, you know? Because that's the thing they always said about him is, like, for a heavyweight, his cardio's this, his cardio's that. He's such a great wrestler. He fucking this and that, you know? So we'll see, dude. Because Ngannou, all it takes is one punch, too, dude.
Hey, I'm telling you, I keep it 100% real. I think Cain is dope as fuck as a wrestler and shit. And if I don't like you, it's probably because you beat a lot of people that I liked or I thought was going to win.
Well, let's be honest, DC wouldn't be where he's at without Cain.
Hey, that's usually what happens. Just like Jordan and everybody else. Yay, Lakers. What? Yay, Knicks. What? Same thing with Cain. I've cheered a whole bunch of times against this motherfucker for him only to beat their ass. And he's a phenomenal wrestler.
That's how I am with music. I like a band till everybody likes them. Then I'm like, fuck them, dude. You know what I mean? I liked them when I fucking was the only one tooting that shit.
He's probably going to win this weekend because I think Dana's like, man, fuck him.
Who else is fighting this weekend then?
I don't know because they're doing that ESPN Plus and all that. You know, you got to go watch on one Fight Pass and to that. But I know that the main event, I believe, is going to be on ESPN.
That ESPN Plus shit's so fucked.
I did it for the Lomachenko fight, who's fucking dope. I did it for his fight. And
ESPN Plus?
Yeah, and I canceled it because I was like, I haven't used it again since then. If I would have known it was going to merge with this UFC shit, I would have kept it throughout. You know,
is it as much as like Netflix and shit?
No, it's only $4.95 at the time it was.
I know it's like $8 something now, I think.
Yeah, you shit, I fucked that off from beef jerky in mine.
Well, everybody everybody I've been hearing is like, wait till you get a fight you really want to watch, and then fucking get the free 7-day trial on it. That way you can watch the fight and then fucking call it, you know? Because I used to have Fight Pass too, but I wasn't fucking watching shit on it, dude. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, you would try to go back and watch old fights and shit. I don't know if it's when it first came out, it had a bunch of hiccups or what, but nothing would play on there.